What started as a street art project in New Zealand in 2009 has grown into a global art project that adorns backyards, gardens, and parks around the world. MetalBird is the creation of Phil Walters, and with a simple tap of a hammer, he and his team of craftsmen create iconic lifelike bird silhouettes. Today, Phil joins us all the way from New Zealand to give us a glimpse at his beautiful creations. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning. Great to be here.
So tell us, how did you come up with the idea of MetalBird?
Do you know, I get asked this a lot. Actually, it was just driven by a need to do something a little more creative. My background's always been in industrial or product design, and MetalBird came from a need to have something more art-based in and around kind of that pursuit. So I started crafting small birds from steel in a shed in my back garden and placing them around my neighborhood. And, you know, 10 years later, we have a global business. At the time, my neighbors were absolutely intrigued as to how these things were appearing on lampposts and trees in the neighborhood. And yeah, it's gone from there.
Well, they are stunning, and hundreds of thousands of people have MetalBird designs in their gardens now. Why do you think MetalBird designs have make such popular gifts?
Well, I think for a number of reasons. I think they resonate with people just for the love of birds and a reconnection with kind of our native species. You know, we design a range of Native American birds and people love to see them and love to gift them. And I think given, you know, the situation we're in globally, where you're not that connected with your family and loved ones, they just make a great gift to, you know, when you can get together and that leave a lasting impression.
Now, I know that each bird is crafted out of 3 small family-owned U.S. factories, so they are designed and crafted to last. Tell us more of how you craft these designs and bring joy for such a long time, and the quality of what you guys use.
Yeah, well, I guess a really important tenet of this business when I set it up originally was that we produce something of lasting quality, and also that we changed the model so that we could manufacture locally in market. So that's been something I'm really proud to maintain. And I wanted to make something of lasting quality, which means we don't skimp on the material quality. So we use an 11 gauge material in the US, a material that's called Corten steel. Corten steel is a high grade shipping container steel that's designed to produce an oxide film around it and protect itself. So I'm thinking that these birds should last in the field at least 10 years and more likely 30 years.
Now, I know that you guys do both U.S. birds and birds there in New Zealand. Do you have a favorite that you love here from the U.S., a bird from the U.S.? Which one's your favorite?
Well, I do, and you're going to think I'm pandering, but it's absolutely the northern cardinal. I'd never seen them. I've lived on the eastern seaboard of the U.S. I lived in Massachusetts for a few years, and I'd never seen birds quite so brightly coloured, I have to say, and fell in love with this bird. It was a particular challenge to design, but I've been really pleased with the way it turned out. They seem to be incredibly popular in the US. So yeah, I'm running with the northern cardinal.
And it's the Virginia state bird. It's a great choice. It's a great choice.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. So tell us how MetalBird gives back to local communities here in the United States.
Well, a really important part of the business, and in fact, the best part these days is our ability to engage with bird conservation. We partner in the US with the American Bird Conservancy, and we directly divert funds from sales of birds into their programs. At the moment, I think we're trying to save the black-capped vireo in the US, and yeah, it's just something we love to do. It's become a huge part of our kind of culture globally to partner with great bird conservation, and yeah, in the US it's ABC.
Real quickly, we only have a few seconds left. Any offers that you can tell us about for anyone that's interested in purchasing a MetalBird for this holiday season?
Yeah. For the holiday season, we've got a 2 for $99 deal going on at www.metalbird.com. Go up there, have a look at the offers. They're constantly changing. It's a fairly dynamic space, so yeah.
Was
I hope people enjoy them.
Yes, what a great holiday gift for certain. And you're so talented. It's an honor to speak with you today. And I want to look at all your creations. I'm a bird lover, so this is really neat. Such a cool idea.
Right.
Thank you for sharing this today.
Great. And thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
It's our pleasure.